Stem cells. It is the future of medicine and dental science. Several diseases which cannot be cured today are being attempted to be cured making use of the stem cells. Of course, these stem cells could be specifically ectodermal, mesodermal in origin, or it could be purely undifferentiated cells that could be kept in the laboratory and made to reproduce specific type of tissues at the site where they have been placed. And this science is called as stem cell therapy. Similarly, this stem cell therapy is also being made use of in the dental field at this particular stage to regrow the pulpal tissue. Of course, the results are still in the experimental stages, but an attempt has been made to reproduce the pulp. Definitely the day we are able to reproduce the pulp, dentin and the enamel, probably an extracted tooth could be replaced with a new tooth that can be evolved from these undifferentiated stem cells. Today, the stem cells that are being made use of in the medical field are undifferentiated mesenchymal cells which are derived from various sources like the bone marrow and the various organs. Similarly, pulp, which is seen here, is the only vital portion of a tooth. And today, a tooth which is being extracted either because of orthodontic reasons, especially in case of children, you might have observed that the teeth, the premolars, are being extracted to make space for your orthodontic treatment. And these teeth which are being extracted can be stored as in the for the availability of these undifferentiated mesenchymal cells, and maybe as and when required it could be utilized for the regeneration of mesenchymal tissues anywhere in the body. Now we have several agencies which are storing the teeth for stem cell purposes, and it is very, very important because the best source for these undifferentiated mesenchymal cells is the placenta. And as you are all aware, the technology of stem cell therapy is quite recent. So probably people belonging to our generations, or maybe one or two generations below, would not have stored their placenta for the purpose of stem cells. So it is for these people that what could be done is that a tooth which has been extracted either in a child because of orthodontic reasons, or even an adult undergoes a third molar extraction which is impacted, could be stored in the stem cell bank and could be utilized to extract some stem cells subsequently. Now, my clinic is associated with StemAid stem cell bank, and we have given them a few patients. And what actually is done is, I would like to explain here, is whoever is interested in getting this stem cell preserved, getting the pulp of their tooth preserved as stem cell, should approach centers which are associated with these agencies, and then the agencies come with the transport facility, and the tooth is extracted in the dental clinic and immediately transported into the container which is being kept by the agency, and it is transported back to the stem cell laboratory where it is stored in your name for the next 20 years. However, if you would like to extend the preservation of this extracted tooth for the further period of 10 years, then that could always be renewed at the end of the contract. So, my dear friends, those who have not preserved their placenta for stem cells can think of preserving their tooth, which may need an extraction, to be preserved in one of these with one of these stem cells agencies, so that tomorrow it could be made use of for some medical therapy where there are no medicines available as such till date for their cure. Thank you.